of our national anthem. Before we meet the starting lineups for tonight's match.
Hello and welcome to Conestoga High School in Berwyn, Pennsylvania. My name is Gabe Eisenberg, here alongside Kush Matal, and tonight we bring you Central League varsity wrestling between the Conestoga Pioneers and the Garnet Valley Jaguars. And now the starting lineups.
Starting at 189 pounds. For Garnet Valley,
Paxton Hunt, the 109-pound wrestler for Garnet Valley, and Matthew Smith, 189-pound wrestler for Conestoga. Griffin Hayes, 215 for Garnet Valley, and Owen Wren for Conestoga. And 285, it's Nick Potts for the Jaguars, and Jackson Wright for the Pioneers. In 107, it's Connor Burns facing off against Will Darrens. In 114, Caleb Ayala takes on Anthony Zapoa. In 121, Owen Burns will face off against Ryan Kramer. 127, Hayden Kathopoulos and Fedor Akimov. 133, Ryan Vance takes on Stephen Wachecki. In 139, Nolan Carroll faces off against Abijah Hines. For 145, it'll be Scott Lamp and Shay Hauser. In 152, Mason Troy takes on Pavel Chernusov. And finally, in 160, Tyler Hayes takes on Teddy McKenzie. Kush, both of these teams very strong. What do you think is the key to victory here tonight for each of these teams?
It's definitely going to be patient with your shot. You got to really work about when you want to go down, just change levels and get down there. Because when you get down there, it's always a tricky game, because if you get stuck, get pinned, start losing some points for your team. It's all about patience for these wrestlers and finding their moment to strike.
That's right. And we'll get right into the action soon. First, the referee will speak to the captains in the center of the mat. Garnet Valley will choose to start out here. Garnet Valley will be the red wristband and Conestoga will be the green wristband on the referee. Kush, anything to add here before we get started?
No, nothing for me, Gabe. I'm just excited to see some good wrestling tonight. Both these teams are really strong. Conestoga coming in 5-2 in the Central League. Only Trinity Haverford is undefeated. Conestoga is going to try to get those wins up to catch up to Haverford, but they're a very strong team.
So first it'll be the 109, excuse me, Matthew Smith and Paxton Hunt. Heavyweight clash to start out here. And we're underway. Both wrestlers eyeing up shots, and Smith takes the shot, but the sprawl from Hunt, and now Hunt with the shot. He gets the leg, switches to the body, and there's the 3. Now Hunt trying to get Smith onto his back. Smith staying strong here. They're nearing the edge of the circle. Now, looks like they might head out of bounds here. Smith just not giving anything at this point. Hunt hasn't been able to move him really. And now out. Fresh start here could be just what Smith needs to get right back in this, as Garnet Valley Hunt takes an early 3-0 lead in this match. And they're back underway. Some grappling up high. Smith shoots and a sprawl, and now Hunt has the leg again. Gets another 3. It's now 6-1 as Smith got a point in there somewhere. And what a shot from Hunt. And now he's got both legs. Smith not falling back. 3 more points for Hunt, 1 more for Smith. It's now 9-2. And period 1 nearly coming to a close here. Smith still not being moved much here. And there's the horn. Kush, what did you see in that first period?
Just a lot of great work from Garnet Valley, getting some shots and getting Smith down there. Total 3 takedowns to get 9 points. Smith's got to work a little bit harder. He's playing some great defense when he's getting down there, getting 2 points out of escapes, but he's got to make sure that he doesn't have to even get in a situation where he's getting escapes.
And he'll need to get a takedown here to get back into this match. And takes the shot, gets a leg, but Hunt comes back strong with a sprawl. Nearly gets a hold, and now they go out as Smith came up. Hunt came up very strong there. Back to center mat. Smith looking for a smart shot. He hasn't hit too much in that, and another sprawl from Hunt. There's 3 more for Garnet. It's 12-2. We could be looking at a tech fall here, Kush.
Absolutely. Smith's been doing a great job on the ground, but Hunt's doing an even better job of using sprawls and getting back on top of Smith, getting these takedown points, and I was looking to get that fall.
And we've seen this a couple times where Smith has been sort of on his stomach and Hunt hasn't been able to flip him over at all. Now he switches to the back. Tries to rotate, gets both arms now. Smith not flipping over at all. Oh, and now he does get back points. Looking for a possible pin here as he's forcing Smith's shoulders down to the mat. Smith holding strong. Hunt looking for that pin. Smith keeping his legs, and now he switches around, and there's the pin. Paxton Hunt starting off very strong here for Garnet Valley. And that's what you want to do. Come into the other team's gym and start off with a big pin like that. What does that mean for setting the tone for this meet?
It sets a great tone for Garnet Valley, especially. They see it go out there, get a dominant win to start this game, especially with that pin. It sets energy for the rest of your wrestlers. And now for Conestoga, you got to make up the groundwork there. But now you're down on the team points now. So you're going to see these Conestoga wrestlers have to come in with even more intensity than they did to start this match.
And so now we head to the 2:15 matchup. Owen Wren for Conestoga and Griffin Hayes for Garnet Valley. And immediately, Wren is on his back, trying not to get pinned here. Keeping those shoulders up, trying to back bridge. And there's the pin extremely quickly. And that's huge, as Garnet Valley with 2 early pins makes it 12-0 on the meet.
It seems that energy from that first match is carrying straight over for Garnet Valley. 2 quick pins to get the points up.
Oh, sorry.
Conestoga's going to have to pick up their energy now, being down 12-0 on the overall scorecards. They got to get right into it here.
So now for 285, it's Nick Potts for the Jaguars, Jackson Wright for the Pioneers. Conestoga needs a win here to get back into this meet early before they dig themselves into a big hole. Potts not staying very still, not letting Wright get a clean look or a clean shot, being very mobile. Now they're grappling. No shots yet. Potts looking for possibly a throw. Both wrestlers sizing each other up, looking to get favorable hand position, a lot of hand fighting, surprisingly for a higher weight class. Still no developments, a lot of the same here. Seems like Potts has a bit of the upper hand, but Wright not really giving him any opportunities to strike here. Now, possibly a shot there, but Potts seizes the opportunity, gets a headlock. Looking to throw Wright to the mat, and now he messes up. Wright had an opportunity, but now Potts has his legs. He sprawls. Potts is laid out flat on the mat. Going to be very hard to move.
He's got to work the hand off of him, and the period ends.
There's the end of the period. It's 0-0. Wright holding strong, waiting for the exact right time to make his move. And Potts made a couple mistakes there, and Wright capitalized, but fortunately for Potts, wasn't able to score any points on it. And now we're back to the grappling as we have a fresh start here for the start of period 2. Now looks like Potts is going to throw him down, but a good sprawl from Wright. And now a takedown. There's 3 for Garnet Valley. And now Potts is in the hot seat as this match has been quite stagnant with only 3 points so far. He's going to have to make something happen quick here. but still has over a minute in this period. Right, not giving up anything, not letting Potts flip him over at all.
Right, staying disciplined right on the end there. He's got to work real strong to get back up here. It's going to be a long way up with Potts barreling down on top of him. Gets a strong switch around the shoulder.
Presses his head into the mat, switches his hold. Right, keeping those arms tucked, not letting Potts get inside at all. Now tries to back bridge. Staying flat here. No rotation, and there's the horn. It's 3-0 after 2 periods. And so, red will go on top. That's Potts. Right, looking for an escape here to get on the board. And could he have it? No. And we're right back to where we were. Right, stomach to the mat, laying flat. Potts trying to move him, nothing doing. Trying to work that elbow. Trying to get his hand inside. Right arm. Right, keeping those arms tight to his body. Now he gets that arm, grabs the wrist, switches. Whistle. And green will go down, red will go up. Another chance for Wright to escape. And he stands up and he gets his point. Now with a minute to go in period 3, a takedown from either wrestler could seal it here.
Wright's got to really work it here. He's definitely exhausted from being pinned down these last 2 periods. But if he gets this takedown here, he could force a longer match.
If he gets a takedown here, he's in the lead. And with how this match has gone, that could be enough to win.
He's working against
30 seconds. He needs to make something happen fast. A lot of grappling going on. He's got to get his hands disengaged.
He's got to loosen those grips and attack those legs real quick here. Only got 15 more seconds to make something happen. He's running out of time.
He's got to get those hands off. 6 seconds. He's got to take his shot. And he goes back to grappling. And there's the horn. So it's a minor decision, and Potts wins it 3-1 in the 285 matchup. And Garnet Valley will take an even bigger lead here on the meet.
Great work by Wright there to not give up on the match, eventually getting an escape point. But now, Conestoga is working themselves into a big deficit. They really got to push it here. They're down 15-0. And a win here needs a win here to get themselves back into it.
And now a change of pace as we'll look at the 107 matchup. Connor Burns of Garnet Valley takes on Will Darrens of Conestoga. We'll see who takes the first shot. It's a pivotal match for Conestoga especially. They're grappling. looking for shots. Darren's with a shot. Good sprawl there by Burns. And now Burns gets the leg. He switches, gets a 3, and 1 for Darren's as he gets out of that. Garnet's done a good job of turning Conestoga shots into takedowns of their own. Burns trying to get those hands free. Burns not letting him. Burns really controlling this match so far with the grappling. And now he shoots and out of bounds, as he got both legs on that one. We'll come back to center mat. No points awarded for that. 14 seconds now in the period. And the shot, he gets a leg, but they go out. Darren's does a good job not giving up anything there with 5 seconds left in the period. Both look contentious to wait this one out. Head to period number 2.
Darren's did a great job in that period of takedown defense. Other than that first early takedown, he was defended his double legs and the single legs very well, sprawling and working his way out of those positions, even getting an escape point from that original takedown. He's not out of this match whatsoever.
And Burns will start on top. Burns gets one arm out. Burns puts the leg over, trying to wrap around the body, the torso. Darren's laying flat here, not being rolled or flipped whatsoever. Burns has the wrists. Now had him in a half for a second. Burns with his ear guards coming off, staying sprawled, not letting Burns do much of anything here. He gets the back of his neck, uses that leg to pin down Burns' leg. Burns doing everything he can to stay on his stomach right now. Closing in on 30 seconds in the period. Burns nearly escapes. Now Burns has him by the torso. Gets one arm free. Burns gets 2 hands on the left arm, and the horn will sound. It's 3-1 after 2. Burns still in a good position to get right back in this match.
He's definitely exhausted from what just happened, being on his stomach the whole time, not really able to get an escape out, having his wrist trapped underneath of him. We'll see if that exhaustion plays a factor in this period.
All he needs is one takedown, and he can completely flip the script on this one. Burns really trying to flip him over, but Darren's staying flat on the mat. That's what Conestoga has been doing all meet so far. And now he's turning those shoulders. Durns trying to get up. Burns once again, but Durns stays strong with his knees on the mat. And now a whistle. And Burns with a different approach this time, taking him backwards.
Hey, got a minute here. Find it, Connor.
Burns getting his arm underneath Durns' left arm. Gets a point. And Durns rolled over just in time to avoid going on his back. And now Burns has him on his back. There's 4 swipes from the ref. Looking for the pin. Will he get it? Durns holding with everything he's got. Trying not to get pinned here. Saved by the bell. And it'll be 8-1, but no pin. Overall, dominant performance by Connor Burns there, but a great job by Will Durns to keep himself from being pinned. And Conestoga down 18-0 here, heading into the 114 matchup. It's Anthony Zapoa and Caleb Ayala.
It has been total domination so far from Garnet Valley. Conestoga is really going to need to get it back right here.
And going with a lot more speed than the 107. Zapoa gets a leg, but a good sprawl from Ayala. Ayala gets a leg now, but disengages. And now getting 3 from the back. Now more. Gets 2 from the back. It's 5-0 early on. Ayala coming out very strong here. Really working on that right arm of Zapoa. Now, working the left arm, tries to flip him over, and does, but Zapoa with a nice roll to get off his back.
This match has definitely been a match-changing pace. This early on, we started very fast, very going. Now it's slowed down a bit, and now they're picking it right back up here with a lot of flips and turns.
Ayala looking for a pin here. Very close to it. There's 4 swipes from the referee and more now as the period will end. It's now 9-0. They'll start from neutral. Zapoa took a shot, found nothing. Another shot. Easy sprawl there by Ayala. And now Ayala has one leg, but so does Zapoa. Working on that left leg of Zapoa, but Zapoa also has the right leg of Ayala curled up. Zapoa looking to escape here. He's almost up. Trying to get his legs free. And now a takedown. It's 12-0 here. Kush, we could be looking at a tech fall again.
Absolutely. Conestoga just having trouble getting going in all of these matches so far. And when it seems like they get a moment of glory, it just Garnet Valley just jumps right back on top, and
all he needs is one more takedown or a couple more back points to get that 15-point mark. About 30 seconds to go in the period. Zapoa keeping his weight down on the mat, not getting flipped here. Just waiting for that horn, and it'll come in about 3 seconds. Period 2 ends and it's 12-0. Zapoa doing everything he can to stay off his back there, not get a tech fall.
Conestoga's going to have to fight for literally nothing here. One more takedown and this match is over.
And for Zapoa, most he can do for his team is avoid that tech fall.
Zapoa doing everything he can to not get flipped over onto his back, so he's flat on his stomach and chest. Berwyn is facing the ground almost.
Ayala puts that forearm to the neck and now wraps around the torso, working on those wrists. Zapoa gets one arm out, trying to free that other hand. Now Ayala goes for the shoulder, goes for that upper arm, trying to drive Zapoa into the mat and break him. One more point for Ayala, it's 13-0. Trying to get rotation. Zapoa keeping his stomach to the mat here amidst all this rotation and flipping attempts. Another point for Ayala. 1 point away from a tech fall. And there's the horn. Zapoa narrowly avoids a tech fall. taking a 14-0 defeat. And Garnet Valley goes up really big here early on in this meet. Conestoga needs to get some points in this next match. It's 22-0. And so now it's Ryan Kramer and Owen Burns in the 121 match.
Garnet Valley in firm control of this meet so far. Conestoga needs to get some points on the board.
And Kramer, interesting approach there, going on his knees. They're grappling. What a shot there by Burns. He had the leg, but didn't stay with it. Kramer looking for his opportunity, getting that lower point of attack, and a nice dodge there by Kramer. They go back to grappling. And the shot and a nice sprawl by Burns. And Kramer doing a great job to not get anything, to not let Burns get anything. And they go out of bounds, so it's back to center mat. But Kramer was about to get around behind Burns. Kramer looks to have the upper hand here early in this match, and he gets the leg. Looking for Conestoga's first takedown of the night. But a good sprawl here from Burns. Trying to work on those legs of Kramer. Gets the ankle of Kramer. Kramer stands up, but Burns won't go down.
Burns playing this position extremely well.
Burns was standing on his hands with his legs up in the air. Horn sounds 0-0. But Ryan Kramer looking like the strongest of the Conestoga wrestlers so far tonight. Looking to give them their first match win of this meet. Get them on the board here.
Burns with a very impressive round right there on the ground, playing some great defense, working the legs of Kramer, not giving up that takedown. Kramer is going to try to pin Burns down here, while Burns tries to get the escape. Look at the first points of this match entirely.
And there's 1 point for Burns. He's on the board first here in the second period. And Burns gets the leg. No takedown. As now Kramer with his side to the mat whistles, and we'll go back to center mat. They'll be neutral. And now Kramer with another opportunity, looking for a good shot. So he was fortunate not to have too much time underneath Burns. And what a spin there and a shot, but a nice dodge by Burns. And Burns gets the leg again. He gets both legs. Flips Kramer over, but Kramer keeps his shoulders off the mat. No takedown awarded. And there's the three. Burns gets his takedown. And now it's on Ryan Kramer to make something happen. to get right back in this match. He started off strong, but Burns has ruled this second period, which is nearly coming to an end. Kramer will have to win the third period to get back in this match. It's 4-0 after 2. Kush, what does Kramer need to do to win this match?
Kramer needs to get that takedown that Conestoga has been looking for all night. He's down 4 points now. Kramer had an excellent first period and great defense there, but it just seemed to exhaust it out in that second period. He needs to fire away right now and get Conestoga back into this.
Takedown or some back points could really turn the tides here. And another great dodge. He's read Kramer like a book all match. Now gets both legs as they're heading for the edge of the circle. Kramer sprawls out. Neutral back at center mat now. Kramer finally gets the leg on a shot. Losing his grip though, as Burns has that hand inside Kramer's right leg. Now working that right arm of Kramer. Wrapped around his left leg now. Kramer doing a good job keeping his legs out and getting back to neutral. Under a minute left, nearly 40 seconds. Kramer not letting Burns get another takedown, and they'll go out with 23 seconds to go. It's coming down to the wire here for Kramer, and he needs to make it happen fast to have any chance of winning here. Tried a shot, but a sprawl from Burns just in time. And that'll do it for the third period of this match. And Kramer, who came out looking like the strongest of Conestoga's wrestlers so far, takes a 4-0 defeat. And Garnet Valley will go up even more here, extending their lead. It's now 25-0.
Absolutely. And Conestoga just needs to find something at this point. Garnet Valley has controlled it from top to bottom, from first match to last match. Conestoga has yet to score that takedown they've been looking for all night. In every match, even Kramer coming out looking the strongest, still no points scored. Conestoga is going to try to find some rhythm in some of these matches, not just working the intensity, just trying to work up the morale of their team as a whole.
And now it's Fedor Akimov versus Hayden Xantopoulos. And Akimov getting a leg quickly here. And now a takedown, and a good one by Xanthopoulos. And Conestoga's wrestler finds himself in a position that they've all found themselves in so far here, with their stomach to the mat. And now an interesting hold here by Xanthopoulos. Flips Akimov, but not getting him on his back, not getting those shoulders to the mat. Akimov able to keep them off the mat. Xanthopoulos switching holds quickly here. And now The whistle blows. And we'll go to neutral. And a point awarded to Akimov. And now Akimov back on the mat as Xanthopoulos tries to flip him over again. Akimov stays strong. Working on that left leg, has both hands on it. Akimov using that right knee and keeping his back off the mat. And there's 3 more for Xanthopoulos. Another whistle, and we'll go back to center mat. First period nearly over, it's 6-1. Akimov will stand back up, and a leg hook and a flip from Xanthopoulos, but the horn will sound before he's able to make anything out of it. Xanthopoulos with some very interesting moves that we haven't seen from any of the wrestlers here.
Using some leg trips and some other mechanisms just like that. Kind of looks like some jiu-jitsu out there.
And immediately 3 more points for Xanthopoulos, but 1 for Akimov as he's able to escape. And now he gets the leg, but able to rotate out of it was Xanthopoulos. It's now 9-2. Xanthopoulos gets the leg again, has the wrist. Akimov still working to stay off his back. And out of bounds. Head back to center mat. Still time as Akimov has a minute in this period plus the third to flip the script of this match. But another leg there for Xanthopoulos. He'll get another 3 points. It's 12-2 as we're inside a minute in the second period. Akimov, again, trying to keep his shoulders off the mat, using that elbow to keep himself propped up. He gets a reversal, and now back points. Excuse me, there's a takedown by Xanthopoulos. And now Xanthopoulos with a headstand trying to keep his shoulders off the mat. And now Akimov gets him on his back, but the horn sounds, and Akimov nearly making a comeback there. The referee relaying the scoring now to the scorer.
And then 2 more near fall green.
And now it's 19-9, so still a big lead here for Xanthopoulos. But Akimov looking strong near the end of that period, and now he's shown that he could get a pin here. Actually, excuse me, it's 19-10, but he's shown that he does have the ability to get Xanthopoulos on his back. And if you can get a pin here, that would be huge for the Pioneers.
One of the more intense periods we've seen all tonight. Absolute incredible wrestling from both these wrestlers tonight.
Some very creative, unique moves from both wrestlers. And now Akimov looking to have him on his back again, getting back points, looking for that pin. That shoulder getting close to the mat, and he gets the pin. What a comeback by Fedor Akimov to get Conestoga on the board. And he was down huge there, but he gets the pin. And that will surely swing momentum for Conestoga. A huge 6 points there to get them on the board with their first match win of the night. Kush, what did you see in that match that allowed Akimov to come back?
Akimov just stayed with it the whole match. He was down early on, huge deficit going on, but he just kept working it, using creative words, using creative footwork, getting it up in the air, just on his hands, and eventually he found the position and got him on his back.
And now Stephen Wychecki and Ryan Vance face off. If Wychecki can get a win here, that would be huge in the momentum department for Conestoga. He's immediately got the leg of Vance and gets his 3. And that's big. Conestoga hasn't gotten the first points of a match all night. And Wychecki immediately setting the tone here in this one. Wychecki working on that right leg, but Vance staying strong, sprawled out here. Now has him on his back. Vance keeping his shoulders off the match, but 3 points on the near fall for Wychecki. And there's the pin. Conestoga with 2 pins in a row. They might be right back in this one, as it's 25-12 here. Stephen Wychecki with a quick pin. And those 2 matches kind of looking like Garnet's first 2 matches to start out the night. A long match ending in a pin and a short match ending in a pin.
Exactly.
And now it's Abijah Hines and Nolan Carroll facing off in the 139.
Exactly what you said, Gabe. It was just, it seems like a repetition of what Garnet was able to do in their first 2 matches. If that's just how it's favoring, Conestoga might be able to swing this complete back in their favor, and we might be coming it down to a close one, down to the wire.
A lot of hand fighting off the bat. Very fast, especially compared to some other middleweight classes. And a shot, but a good sprawl by Hines. Gets those hands around the body, but spinning around was Carroll. And there's the 3 for Hines, and they go out of bounds. But that's big. Conestoga gets the lead here for a second match in a row. And Hines will start on top as we're back to center mat. Hines working that torso, but a good escape there by Vance. Both wrestlers back on their feet. Hines takes the shot, nearly gets the legs, but a great sprawl by Vance. Hines with another shot, gets a decent grip on that left leg. Vance staying sprawled and now out of bounds. We'll go back to neutral at center mat. Hines very shifty here, but a great shot there, getting both legs. And a 3, and Vance, Carroll now in the lead, 4-3. That's big. Ever since that early takedown by Hines, it's been all Carroll. Now flipping Hines on his back, getting those near fall points. Looking for the pin. Hines getting back on his stomach, trying to push himself up with the knees. Whistle blows. 4 points from the near fall for Carroll. 7 seconds to go in the period. He'll start on top here. Maybe time for an escape for Hines. Hines gets to his feet. Can't get free of the hands though. Now spins around, but Carroll maintains a grip. No escape there for Hines. The horn sounds. We're headed to period 2. It's 8-3. Hines will start on top. Working those arms. And now an escape there from Carroll. Hines needs a takedown as it's 9-3. 8-3, excuse me. Hines working on that leg, but Carroll with a great grip on the right leg of Hines, trying to force his back down to the mat. There's 3 points for Garnet Valley. Hines took an early lead, but now finds himself down big here with a minute to go in this period. But we've seen it before. Akimov had that pin after being down by 9. And now the ref comes over to the scorer's table as we're sorting out the score here. And 12-3 is now the score after there's some miscommunication earlier about maybe a escape. Hines getting to his feet. Carroll, the good grip. Carroll gets the left leg. Tries to flip him over, but a whistle. And blood time now. Both wrestlers will take a break now. Kush, what have you seen that's allowed Carroll to control this match?
I think so far for Carroll, it's been great work when he's been on top and controlling that back. And when they're on the ground, he's been great work using his hands, controlling the legs, and making sure that he doesn't give anything up, like an escape and then into a reversal. I think as long as he keeps that up and controls on the ground, it's going to be a long time for Sawyer to get back into this. It's a 9-point deficit. We obviously can get the pin to get it back, but Carroll's going to just need to stay on the ground and he can just get it back easily like that.
And yeah, for Bijan Hines, it's going to take a pin pretty much to win here. But some time to think it over and maybe talk to his coach about what's the strategy going to be going into the last 48 seconds of this period and the next. Two more takedowns by Carroll and it will be a tech fall. We've had a couple matches on tech fall watch here, but none of them have gone into that department. So Carroll will start on top. Hines gets to his feet, but Carroll gets the leg. Gets the other leg, throws him down, but Hines spinning midair to keep his back off the mat. Carroll looking for a good hold. Hines using his knees, nearly getting to his feet, but Carroll gets him back down to the mat. Hines now on top. Carroll keeping his knees bent. Not letting Hines flip him over. There's the horn. We'll go to neutral for the start of the third. Hines with a good shot, but an even better sprawl by Carroll. Carroll keeping those legs sprawled as Hines did have hands on him. Carroll nearly got a leg there as Hines had his knees on the mat. Hines has the foot of Carroll, and now Carroll flips over, gets 3 points. It's 15-3. Minute and change to go in this period. Hines trying to get back to his feet. Nearly taken down again. Now on his stomach. And Hines will get up. Looked like Carroll let him get up there. Carroll immediately with a shot. Hines able to sprawl just in time. Working on that ankle of Carroll. His only hope is a pin here with 30 seconds to go. Now back to their feet, 20 seconds to go. Good shot there. And Hines gets 3 points here late. And Carroll will just try to stay stomach to the mat here as period 2 comes to a close. It's 15-7. Excuse me, that was period 3. And so 15-7, it will end. Carroll gets the win, but a good fight late by Hines. The meet score is now 29-12 as Shea Hauser and Scott Lampblue face off in the 145 matchup. Hauser goes to one knee. Now both wrestlers taking a lower approach. Hauser looking for a shot here, sizing up his opponent. Hauser with a good spin to get out of the grapple. And nearly got the ankle of Hauser there. Lampblue did. Hauser, great job to get out of that.
Both wrestlers reading each other very well so far here. Not letting either one get the upper hand. Matching each takedown with sprawl. Matching each hand grab with another hand. That's
now out of bounds. It's looked like Lampblue being more aggressive here as he gets the leg of Hauser. Hauser trying to get his leg free here. And now Lampblue gets the head. There's 3 points. Nearly had him in his back. Now does. Will he get the pin? Lampblue nearly going all in the air, coming completely off the mat, trying to get Hauser on his back. More back points. looking for that pin, nearly has it, and there it is. Scott Lampblue pins Shea Hauser here. And Garnet extends their lead. It's now 35-12.
Garnet is taking control of this match after Conestoga had a little bit of a flurry of 2 quick pins. Taking a 35-12 lead now. Conestoga slowly has this match, this whole meet, slipping from their hands.
So now it's Pavel Chernusov against Mason Troy. Troy nearly had a leg there. Very fast here. Chernusov gets both legs, but a great spin around by Troy. Now handstanding to stay off the mat. Now they go out of bounds. But a great attempt there from Chernusov. Very fast, very aggressive. He'll start on top here as we go back to center mat. Has both arms, forcing the head of Troy into the mat. Troy escapes. It's 3-1. A lot of grappling here. Chernusov gets one hand on the leg. Now brings that hand back to the shoulder. They disengage. Chernusov shoots and gets both legs. Forces him to the mat. Gets another 3. They go out of bounds once again. 6-1 now. Chernusov coming out strong here. Timeout. Chernusov taking an early lead with a lot of good shots. Troy able to get out of some of them, but he has gotten 2 takedowns already. What do you think Troy has to do to get back in this match?
I think that Conestoga has been playing very well here. So Chernusov, when he has to get back into doing this, he's being very strong on the feet here. It looks like Conestoga is getting down on the ground real quick and getting those takedowns. He can stay strong on the feet and has that 1 point from the escape. And instead of getting those points from the escape, getting those from the takedown and forcing Conestoga into the more difficult positions. Garnet Valley can find themselves back in this match. Taking another stoppage here. Conestoga and both wrestlers will try to talk about a little bit.
49 seconds to go now in this first period. Back to center mat. Chernusov will be on top. Chernusov getting the hand around the shoulder. Tries to drive Troy into the mat. Troy staying strong here, gets another escape. For as strong as Chernusov's been, Troy has seemed to match him once Chernusov gets those holds anyway. Now using some feet. Chernusov gets another 3. Now looking to get Troy on his back. Troy trying to force Chernusov's back to the mat using a back bridge. Now getting near fall points. It's 9-4 here as the period ends. For the score heading into period 2. Troy almost had a leg. Chernusov able to get out of that hold. Working on those upper arms of Troy. Now flips him over, but Troy spins out. Chernusov's so fast when he strikes. Chernusov pushing Troy's head into the mat. Spinning around, looking for the right hold. Troy has his leg though. And now Troy gets a reversal here, getting back points. Now it's 10-9 Troy as he's turned this one around. A very creative move there from Chernusov. Troy getting more back points. He was down 6-1 to start. Whistle blows. 4 points for Troy. It's 14-9. And now Chernusov finds himself down 5 here. With 12 seconds to go in this period, he'll start on bottom. Troy doing a great job using his back to force Chernusov's back to the mat. And he'll just try to hold strong here, waiting for this period to end. Nearly more back points there, but the horn does sound. Troy will take down. Troy does a good job to spin out there. Gets another reversal. 16-9 now. Using that forearm to push Chernusov's head into the mat. Working on that left arm. Troy in control of this match now. Chernusov using that right leg to keep Troy's right leg down on the mat. Chernusov trying to flip Troy on his back. Whistle blows now. Troy working on that hand. Chernusov keeping his knees bent. Troy trying to flip him over, trying to get past that elbow. Now using the legs to try and take his head down, but Chernusov able to get out. And now he has Troy, gets two. It's 16-11. Chernusov has about 40 seconds. He does seem to have the better position here. Now flipping Troy over, but Troy with another reversal. He's been doing a great job of turning Chernusov's attempts into reversals. It's now 18-11, and as the seconds tick down on this third period. Troy had not such a great start, but now He has a commanding lead, and he has a win. Another win for Garnet Valley, as they make it 38-12.
Just a great resilience in that match. He's able to fight through after a slow start, pushes through, gets that lead at the end of it, and overall taking the match, putting Garnet by even more points at the end of it.
So now for 160, it's Teddy McKenzie of the Pioneers and Tyler Hayes of the Jaguars. Conestoga with only 2 matches left, no real chance to win. A lot of very fast grappling and hand fighting here as both wrestlers looking for their opportunity to shoot. McKenzie gets the leg, gets a takedown. Trying to force him onto his back. McKenzie with so much speed here to start out, being very aggressive. Gets him in a nice arm hold. But Hayes not to be moved in now. Getting those back points is McKenzie. Trying to go for the pin. Hayes fighting for his life, but McKenzie gets the pin quickly. Not even a minute in to the period. Conestoga with their 3rd pin of the night makes it 38-18. And now we're looking at our last matchup of the night. Brian Jang and Wyatt Panarello in the 172 matchup. Conestoga looking to take some momentum into their next meet with a win here, but ultimately won't be able to secure the win in this meet. Chang disengages. They're grappling. Chang shoots, and a nice dodge from Panarello. And now Panarello has his leg. Jang trying to get a hold on Panarello here. And now 3 points for Panarello. Panarello flips him over, getting back points here. Four back points there, it's 7-0. And now Jang has Panarello on his back. Chance to get back into this one. Four more points for Panarello, actually, excuse me. Panarello scoring more points. Whistle blows. Tech fall here. And that'll do it for this meet. 43-18 your final score as Garnet Valley takes down the Conestoga Pioneers. I've been Gabe Eisenberg here alongside Kush Mittal, signing off for TETV from Berwyn, Pennsylvania.